I prefer actions over words, Doctor. You know that. Dr. Decker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back, and I didn't have it. Dr. Decker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford. She bought him out. I owe her the money now. I black out. But if I can just keep looking forward, no blackouts. I can just swim back to the top when it's finished.
What's wrong with looking down?
You really want to know?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
If I look down, it's writhing, just limbs of people from the clubs and the bars. Not just from this week, but last week, last month, last year.
Let's look at Claire. Let's see what she's got to say. Hello, Claire. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I killed David. Again. He went too far.
She killed David again and he went too far. Let me guess, he killed a little girl?
Tits, 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 tits.
Just saying. So we don't get to see him? I'm actually now really disappointed. Are you fucking kidding me? Right, anyway, how did he go too far?
David is a monster. Anushka, she's hanging up.
Let's ask, why is Anushka hanging up?
David hunted her and hung her up like an animal.
I guess he wasn't any good at it. Why did she not phone the police? Also, her big toe is sticking out her tights. At the bottom. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Let's go, Snarf. David hunted her?
Doctor, I think I'm going to be sick. I can't talk about this. Let's talk about something else. Please. Like my diagnosis.
If you murdered someone and stabbed them in the chest with a glass paper spike, you wouldn't be that sickly over blood, would you? Jinx says I saw that too. Thank God it's not just me. Look, it's there! Her toe's coming out. She needs a new pair of tights. Okay. Also, she's took her shoes off. Just saying. Why do you want to talk about your diagnosis?
You promised you'd diagnose me as temporarily insane.
No, I didn't.
You can't go back on that now.
I did not. I said, no, you're not insane. In fact, it wasn't just me, it was me and chat. Do you know about the prescription pad?
I never saw Dr. Decker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away. To stop people stealing it?
How did she say that? I didn't even say it was stolen yet. How were you prescribed sleeping pills if you never saw the pad?
It's true. I didn't see the prescription pad. He gave me that prescription for the sleeping tablets just as I was leaving one day. He said it was worth trying them, but I wasn't sold.
So she got temazepam too? Did you write death threats on the prescription pad?
I've already told you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write him death threats.
Pizza?
It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
Elin and Bryce. How did you kill David?
With an axe. I got him to put his head on the wood block. He didn't really know what he was doing. He trusted me. I cut off his head. When I picked it up, it was smiling. Probably a muscle spasm.
mean, that's a bit of a graduation and an escalation from steak knife to axe. Beheading? Oh, what the...
Oh, the continuing saga of Dr. Decker. After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer I couldn't refuse. Remember? The one I told you about when we first met.
Yes, I do remember, but you said you were taking the secret to your grave. What was his offer?
Dr. Decker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
Dr. Decker threatened Claire? And forced her to reanimate him? How were you supposed to reanimate
On
him?
Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Decker went through with his half of the agreement. But I forgot to turn up.
You didn't forget to turn up. Let's look at that again.
He called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Decker went through with his half of the agreement. But I forgot to turn up.
Well, never trust a woman. What if I don't think you're insane?
Doctor, did I tell you about that time that I used the power of my mind to bring my husband back to life? I can't imagine what I'd do to the psychiatrist that double-crossed me. But I'm sure it will be fun. For me, at least.
That's a good idea, Snarf. She can reanimate everyone that's died because of me. Do you think Mariana's framing you?
I don't really know the girl, but I did buy out her loan from Dr. Decker. I mainly did it to shut him up about it. But can you imagine having him as a creditor? That poor girl. I hope it didn't accrue anything more than interest.
She's got a knife! Ah! Oh, that was too much. I thought I'd just been stabbed.
Tits.
I thought I was just stabbed there. Why would Oh, I can't even speak. Why would Decker want to kill David?
Yes. Dr. Decker threatened to kill David. That terrified me at the time. I still had hope that David would recover.
There we go. We're going to raid out, guys. That one sent me over the edge. We're going to raid Scorch McNarley, and we've just finished everything with Claire, so the only people we've got left, Bryce, Elin and Nathan. I will come back on Thursday afternoon, probably around about this time, to finish it off. We're getting there. I really feel like we're in the final days. We got a golden Kappa train. I don't know what that is, but it seems really good. All you guys in chat got the best emotes. Jinx, King and Queen Lazy. Addy Bear, let's freaking go Snarling Snarf. So thank you guys so much. Let's go and raid Scorch. Let's give him a good time, and I will see you on Thursday.